so I bet it's horrid.
Cause then I hope they got it, but they like it not.
Yeah, man. Welcome back. I'm
gonna try my best to smile throughout this. Shut your mace ass up. Goofy ass song. Welcome back. The fuck? Nobody is welcoming your ass back. Nobody cares that you were back. Goddamn mace.
I don't give a fuck. I met Phil.
You did.
Oh, we can run through that.
That's the highlight of your. Ooh, I can show my pictures.
So we went to BlerdCon.
Yeah, it was
a Black Nerd Con.
The point of us going, the only reason I got us tickets is because I had to get us tickets for us to be able to go see Phil Lamar. Well, he went to see Phil Lamar.
He's Philip Lamar.
I got, for his birthday, I got him meet and greet tickets to see Phil Lamar, who voices one of his favorite animated people.
Static Shock!
Superhero Static Bitch!
Oh. Woo woo!
That shit is hilarious. Like every time he suit up, then the instrument in the background.
Like, go chugga.
But yeah, we went to BlerdCon. We saw
that nigga said it like J. Cole. Chugga.
You want to tell them about your experience with Phil Lamar?
Alright, so y'all gonna see it on TikTok. But I met Philip Lamar. Phil Lamar. He was dry as hell, but I understand. He was.
That's just I realized that's just his personality. I thought he was like.
You would think he'd be animated as hell, but fuck no.
I see what you did.
That nigga be like.
He was just sitting there like.
He's like, oh hey. I was like, hey, it's me. You can't just say hey to me. I don't know you, nigga. So I was like, oh. You'll see the video, but it was cool as fuck. I was nervous as fuck.
You nigga was shaking.
You know I'm nervous anytime I'm cracking jokes with random people.
Yeah.
I made the nigga gave him a ticket laugh and the nigga that took the picture.
Yeah, you was nervous as hell over there. Shaky.
I was. Shaky.
God damn it.
Shaky.
I parked his son.
I fanned out. So y'all will see it on TikTok. Also, shout out to BlerdCon. They got a lot of big booties in there.
That I don't think they made that a requirement. You can't say shout out to BlerdCon for the big booty.
Shout out to black women, y'all.
It was cool. It was cool to see like all the all of our people in one place, and we all got like
nerd shit on,
and we all like the same shit. Nobody's like, it's like a space where we feel safe. You're not worried about anybody gonna clown you because anything like that. And
I'm pretty sure when you left out,
and it was just like all black.
It was beautiful.
It was all. It's like
and it wasn't musty.
No, now Comic-Con probably gonna be a little musty.
I'm nervous.
But yeah, no, the BlerdCon smelled nice. Actually, it didn't smell bad.
Smell like tulips. Like I don't know about tulips. Somebody did smell a little sour.
It was one person that you was walking. He was like, "Oh, somebody smells sour." I was like, "Who?"
Somebody smell like sweet and sour sauce without the sweet.
But it was cool. It was a lot of like very talented artists, creators, like selling all of their wares.
Their wares? The fuck is this Dragon's Dogma? Where's for sale? Where's?
But yeah, it was really cool. I would. It's something I would probably start going to like annually.
And I found out my homies is here. I didn't even know these niggas lived in this area.
Oh.
Because the thing is, like, my military homies that I went to basic with is here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the ones you showed me.
I ain't seen them niggas. Nah, I ain't showed.
Oh, not him.
It's actually a blurred.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like, nigga, what the fuck you doing here?
They weren't at BlerdCon, or they were?
They were.
They were.
Because when I posted, he was like, yo, you're here? I was like, no, nigga, you here?
We probably had just left.
He was like, they was coming back or some shit. I was like, fuck.
What would you say was your favorite like cosplay you saw? Yeah, I figured you was gonna say that goofy shit. He didn't even say nothing. I already know what he's thinking.
Princess Peach. Just like that. That was not what I was gonna say.
I know what you were gonna say. Jessica Rabbit.
I was.
She ain't even have shit on. She had on.
That's the point.
She had on red.
You don't tell too much. You'll see it in TikTok.
Okay, but yeah,
I mean, really don't even want to put that in TikTok.
You don't want to violate her like that.
Yeah,
I understand. Mine was I did like Princess Peach and Daisy. They were really cute. It might have just been
Princess Peach was my favorite.
It might have just been them.
Yeah, it's just because she fits the Princess Peach.
And they just her like, even though I didn't talk to her for that long, they just seemed like cool as fuck. Like their energy was dope. And Man Ray was crazy. Man Ray was cool.
She got talked to by the Black Ranger.
Walter Jones. Because we were in a little marketplace and we came out, we walked around the side.
I didn't see that nigga.
I knew he was there, but I just thought he was doing panels. So we round the corner and I stopped and I was like, Black Ranger. He was like, what? And
I was like, where?
And I was like, he's right there. So we we can't give you like spatial.
Here. So you say this where we at, and it's like table. He's at this table. Yellow Ranger.
We ain't don't get to her yet. Not yet.
I'm just setting the scene. Yellow Ranger at this table, and this is the corner we rounded.
Yeah, we came around.
We rounded the corner for meeting.
And I saw a line, but I didn't know what the line was for. So
neither.
I followed the line, and I was like, it's the Black Ranger.
And the thing is, we didn't need to follow the line. All we had to do was this.
Right. So, and I said to him, and mind you, I think I'm like whispering and shit. I was like, he's like, you want to get in line? I was like, oh no, we probably gotta get a ticket. And he turned and he was like, all I heard was,
no, it's free.
No, you don't need a ticket. And I was like,
huh? No, it's free.
And I was like, huh? He was like, no, it's free. I mean, it might be a fee, like if you want to get some extra, but there's no ticket to get in line. And I was like, okay. I was like, oh my God. The Black Ranger talked to me, told me I needed a ticket.
So y'all will see all that on my TikTok story.
The Yellow Ranger, we ain't gonna talk about that.
We talk about it in the thing.
Yeah.
So go ahead and watch.
But TikTok. It was cool. We did end up missing T'Chaka. He showed up like 30 minutes after we left. But
I ain't really
and it was like the guy that played young T'Chaka.
I ain't really care about it.
Yeah.
Him too much.
We was scoping the scene for Cleo Thomas. Also, we ain't see him. But it was cool. It was a lot of really cool people.
And it was dope.
I bought several things.
I feel like we'd have went later.
Yeah. So I think next year, if we do go again next year, that we don't gotta worry about, depending on who's there. I think because we went so early for the meet and greet to get that out of the way, we ended up not staying long. We need to be there at night because that's when shit start popping off. That's when they start doing like performances and.
We probably would have seen more booty cheeks.
Yeah, we missed Cammy. Somebody was dressed as Cammy. Got her booty out.
Whoever is Jessica Rabbit's boyfriend, you a strong brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I gotta say. I don't think I'm gonna put that TikTok in there. Because it's clear that I'm zooming in on Shorty.
Yeah. So then if you're not gonna put it in, we can just tell them because they're not gonna see it then.
Yeah. And then I swear we're gonna get to the podcast, but this just was cool.
It was cool. And then I think I like when we just like sat and just watched people, like, so we could see all the costumes and stuff. And we kept pointing out, oh look at that, oh look at that. Oop, another sailor. Like.
Yeah, so you want to explain what she had on? Because I don't know what it's called.
So she had on like a 2-piece, like kind of like a swimsuit thing that was like metallic red. And it was like a thong swimsuit. So all her body was out. And then like she had one of those, the top was like one of the triangle tops that just barely covers your areolas. And the only reason I knew she was Jessica Rabbit is because it was clear that the boy she was with was Roger Rabbit. Because otherwise I would have been like, who are you? Who half-naked anime girl are you? But yeah, she just had her booty bouncing around and stuff. And it was nice.
Thing was bouncing.
And it was nice. Oh, hello. Excuse me, that's Jessica Rabbit.
Lie she tell. I tried to get her to talk to her. She ain't even want to talk to her.
He tried to get me to take a picture with her, and I'm like, that's mad awkward. Like, can I take a picture with you? I like your outfit.
Girl, I think you fine. Y'all can say that.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, girl, what's your Instagram? Just how you should have said it. You could have pulled a baddie, and then she fucking sold. Oh! We're never gonna get bad bitches together.
Yeah, so we can end up like that. So we can end up like that couple I showed you.
Who?
Remember I sent you that post that it was the guy that was like, it's the anniversary of the threesome that broke up our relationship. I'm still with the girl that we brought in. I broke up with my bitch.
I wouldn't leave on no Jessica Rabbit because I don't need nobody that's gonna show that much ass.
Yeah. We also saw a Fred and Daphne. Fred and Daphne they were cute.
You saw Doug and Patty Mayonnaise.
We did.
We're stealing it.
We saw I cannot remember his name, but from Kiki's Delivery Service, we saw Kiki and then the little boy with the glasses and the striped shirt. I'm
not gonna lie, Doug, we're stealing your idea.
Yeah, his shirt was crocheted. It looked like
his vest was.
That's cool. I could probably make it. I crochet.
My shit gonna be looking like Gordon Gartrell.
Hey, ask me again. You don't like it? That's one of the funniest episodes of that shit.
That shit was funny as hell.
Then they liked this shit too afterwards. What else happened at the BlerdCon?
So we can talk more about it at the end.
Yeah,
we done spent the whole 12 talking about
black
bad. Booties.
That's not bad, but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Cool.
If you were blurred, I recommend.
I think today is last day.
Yeah, it was for the whole weekend. We only went for one day, so.
I wonder if we can still use our passes and just get in.
What, today?
Yeah.
We could.
No, I'm not. She's gonna have to go to sleep.
You got mine. Send me pictures.
I don't even have an outfit right here. That shit was cool. I met Phil.
Afterwards, like after you got out of line, he just came up to me. He was like, I'm at
Yeah, so if y'all want to see my real reaction, it'll all be in the TikTok. I gotta edit that. It's either getting edited today or tomorrow, and it's coming out probably. I wanted to put it out today, but I don't think I'll be.
I was over there recording like a proud mama.
That's why you be twofold. Shout out twofold.
I got 2 phones.
I ain't talking about a work phone.
No, I don't have a work phone anymore.
Oh.
I have my old phone.
But yeah, man. On to the actual content. So hopefully you didn't just click off. You skipped ahead. So at 14 minutes. But yeah, man. So today's topic, I don't even got a witty title for it. It's just some hoe shit.
A witty title.
It's just some hoe shit, man. It's some hoe shit. Damn. And this is a nigga I always talk shit about. I legit feel bad.
Yeah, you made a whole TikTok or reel making fun of this man.
That shit was funny. But
he put his hair back in a ponytail and all kinds of shit.
But so unless you've been living under a rock, we talk about goddamn
a rock.
A rock. We talk about motherfucking what's that boy name? The Majors boy. Johnathan Majors, Megan Good, and that goddamn light-skinned devil Michael Ealy. Oh, good God, bro. Nigga. So
Michael Ealy, bro.
It's because you know what? That nigga role in the Power universe is creeping on over. That nigga's a bad cop.
Oh, is he?
Power.
He always played somebody bad. He was like the in and out of jail nigga in barbershop. And then he was the nigga that threw the kids out the window and
we didn't need to bring that up.
Woo! Just ridiculous.
That nigga said it just walked off. Ooh, turn it off. Turn it off, Jesus. Tyler, fuck you.
Yeah, like, why would you make this movie?
Fuck you, Tyler. Fuck you.
Why would you put this out? And then had the worst possible person playing the mom because when she play a upset, she be upset. Like when she got thrown out the house and Diary of a Mad Black Woman. The hell with you, Charles? Yeah, she.
But Jesus.
Yeah, he always playing somebody devilish.
So that nigga. I don't know what the fuck is going through his head because that shit was mad disrespectful.
If y'all didn't see it, then what happened is there's a video of Michael Ealy. He sees Megan Good. He walks up to her and hugs her, but he don't just give her a normal hug. He hug her and like pick her up, and
it's the pick up down there.
The giggly.
Nigga picked her up so much she had to go like this to her hat.
Yeah, shit was a Drewski skit. Like, the fuck is going on here? So, and then I think he just like went on to dap up John, like, hey man, how you doing?
He didn't even dap him up.
Oh, he didn't? I thought he did. So
it's a nigga, Johnathan, Megan. And the video cuts in, he's hugging Megan like this. She laughing like a motherfucker. Oh my god! Oh. And then so the nigga went to the other homeboy, Johnathan, just in there in his man purse like this.
You might want to fix your stance.
Looking stupid. That's how he looked. That nigga was that dumbass look he be doing.
Were they in a movie together?
So fucking he goes over to the other nigga who's like, hey, what's up, man? And then it was like, yo, y'all wanna get a picture? Let's get a picture. And then so Megan was like, yo, come on. He was like,
was it Johnathan?
John put his hand around the other nigga.
I could have sworn.
And then that nigga Michael was like, and you could tell like he looked at this nigga like, bitch ass nigga. And then so it was so bad, bro. And then Johnathan Majors went on and started dancing like this and shit. You ain't see that? That nigga was a cue for like 10 minutes.
No, I didn't.
That nigga was stepping.
No, I didn't.
You ain't seen them clips?
No.
I wish I could put clips on here, man. Let me see.
Put them in the middle between us.
I can't. Because the podcast listeners ain't gonna see it.
Oh, like the... Ooh, excuse me. What is the
that nigga said? That nigga heard stomp in his head.
Wow.
That nigga took it back to Kurt Franklin.
What was that?
God's
what was
children,
that?
God's people.
What was that?
I told you he was pledging.
I thought it was God's property.
Yeah, God's people, God's property, God's stomp. God's feet.
God stomp.
God stomp. That's a dope ass anime. God stomp. But that nigga was pledging. He had to dance the memories out of his head.
He had to forget about what happened. That shit was wild.
Damn.
As I've been in this situation before. It wasn't that bad, but I've been in a similar situation.
You been in it with me? Yeah.
With him.
I was definitely gonna.
And this was like, we had been together for like 6 months at this point, and we went to a house party for somebody. I don't even know who the fuck house party it was. And,
oh no, I wasn't even talking about that.
Oh, you talking about that? Well, I don't count that because it didn't actually.
Oh no, it was still bad.
It was bad, but nothing like the person wasn't even.
So
there.
You can tell yours up till mine.
Can you not tell that one?
Why not? It apply?
No, it doesn't, because it wasn't anybody actually there. And the one I'm telling, it was actually like a hug involved. But that one, it wasn't. It was like I thought, and then it was like, oh no.
But it's.
I got excited, but
a reaction.
Yeah, but anyway, so we were at a house party, and I saw somebody that I work with, and I went up to him and I hugged him, and I guess it wasn't a proper
Nigga put
hug.
her foot up.
I did? Okay. I don't remember the specifics of the hug. I just remember being told that the hug was a little much. And yeah.
I don't think I told her right then, but I got pissed right then.
It was like a little bit after we left, because it was like we were coming up on the next day while we were out was our 6-month anniversary or whatever. And I brought it up, and then it was
heated.
He was like, well, you don't gotta bring up every fucking month. I'm like, he just like shot me down because he was mad.
I was hot. That shit embarrassing. That's a body. Hugging niggas like that, that's a body. You got a body.
Yeah, so
I don't make the rules.
I don't really hug anybody anymore.
I don't make.
I don't see nobody anymore. I don't go nowhere.
So
it don't matter.
I don't make the rules. I just abide by them.
Whatever.
But they say on unlock.
Oh God. Wild ass show.
Nah, that shit's so embarrassing though. Like, cause if your girl's extra friendly, make it up.
No, the way that this situation went about with Megan Good, that I'm sorry, I'm not. Y'all know I'm usually trying to find the angle where the woman is like, oh, it's right. No, you there with your dude. I understand you and Michael Ealy probably got like a lot of history. Y'all known each other for a long time. That's your homie. But when you in front of your man, you gotta try to be at least a little bit more respectful. Like. And then
nigga ain't her man.
And the other thing is like, the one thing I will say in her defense is that she couldn't control the fact that he picked her up. But I didn't hear the bitch say put me down. Like she said,
it wasn't like an uncomfortable laugh.
No, it wasn't.
It was a genuine laugh.
Yeah, so it's like she basically forgot the nigga Johnathan was standing right there
until it was time for the picture. Oh shit.
Oh, Johnathan, you still here? Shit. Was crying in the audience over your man just the other day, and now you jump hugging. I was waiting for her to wrap her legs around the man's waist.
I see why the pastor left. It's like, no, but fucking that's so. What I was gonna say is, as a girl, you don't know what niggas finna do. Like,
yeah,
if you go for a hug or some shit, you don't know if this nigga finna be extra as fuck.
If he gonna like hug you a little bit too tight, gonna try to grab your ass.
So the
like,
thing
I
is,
can't control that.
Like now it's like, now you get put. So I'm not defending her, but I will say, as a female, if a nigga really wanna violate your nigga, it's not much you can do except when he put you there and be like, bitch. Like, and now you just lost a relationship. You gotta steal off of Michael Ealy. Bitch! I know you see Johnathan.
Johnathan!
I know you see Johnathan. It's Mr. Majors.
He do got a cool last name. But it's, I don't know, that shit is awkward because it's like, you can't, as a woman.
Because he in a weird spot. That boy, you can tell he was fucked up.
Yeah. And as a woman, like I said, you can only do but so much. Like, I can't control that this nigga is coming up to me. I can say, like, hey, yo, put me down. Or, like, but he came in, like, low. He got low on the come in. And like,
well, you don't pick a person up from their shoulders.
No, I know, but you could tell that he was about to pick her up. So she like did she not realize that was about to happen? Because I could tell.
She's supposed to
back up, be like, oh hey, like I'ma bend down and give you a back pat.
The thing is, if they used to doing that, if he do that shit every time he see her, I don't.
All right, it gotta happen again.
But I don't
without
know.
Johnathan around.
To see Michael Ealy a little crafty bitch. But
ooh, he is a little squirrely motherfucker.
Because of the fact that fucking Regina Hall, when they was doing what's that movie Kevin Hart was? It was him, Kevin Hart. It was all them. Miss Loretta.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Was Megan Good in that movie with him? Is that like the movie they did?
She wasn't in.
She wasn't in Think Like a Man.
I don't think so. I don't think Megan Good was in it.
I'm gonna double check because I thought she was.
I don't know.
I
don't remember Megan Good.
I'm about to Google movies that Michael Ealy and Megan Good been in together.
But the thing is though, like Regina Hall went like this, like she put her leg up, but like her leg had like crossed over on his, and so she moved it. That nigga in the mid-interview, she did that and moved it back. That nigga picked her leg back up, put it on his.
Oh, that's the video that was like when y'all got chemistry or some shit like that. Because it was like they were looking at each other in the first clip, and in the second clip, he like picked her foot. I was like, Michael Ealy.
Mr. Ealy, you gonna fuck around and get shot.
What you got going on?
You play with the wrong dark skin.
It's the light skinness of it all. You feel entitled.
I wouldn't say a light skin.
I would.
That nigga moving like a dark brother. That nigga moving like a dark brother. Cause you be saying like light skinned niggas sensitive, dark skinned niggas is more.
No,
like
I'm saying, but light skinned dudes is like they feel like, oh, I can do whatever because I'm light skinned.
The only person that probably can get away with that is Chris Brown.
I was about to say Chris Brown is dark skinned. I don't care what nobody say. That's a dark skinned nigga.
And Michael Ealy, your ass too like out.
Boy, fucking hazel green eyes.
Bitch, soft ass eyes.
Nah, that shit just like.
But I was like, God damn, like all the muscles for nothing, huh, Majors?
It looked like he lost some of them. That boy stressed.
He lost them shits in the court case.
They got taken away as part of his punishment. We're gonna take your muscles now, sir. Hand them over. Poor Johnathan.
That nigga going through it.
That's what I was about to say.
Ever since he talked about Loretta.
Coretta.
I ain't keeping her name in my mouth.
I was like, he talked about Loretta Devine? What do you say?
I ain't keeping her name in my mouth.
You can't talk about everybody's mama.
Have Malcolm Luther King come visit me in my
Malcolm Luther King?
I said Martin. It's these girls. This
nigga that turned Malcolm X and put Malcolm X and Martin Luther King.
I'm tired as fuck.
I'm tired too.
Fuck it. Nah, ever since he started talking about her.
Who, Loretta?
Loretta Scott.
Loretta, Malcolm's wife, Loretta.
Loretta Motts. But, bruh, that's how I know I'm turning into an old nigga. I'm fucking names up.
Yeah, you turned it into, what's her name from Abbott Elementary? The Town Women. It's the City Girls.
Fucking.
She don't know nobody.
She don't be knowing shit. Until she drunk. Well,
ooh.
That shit just so disrespectful, and he knew it too. That's the thing.
That's why he just bypassed them, and he was intentionally. He probably walked past him, and we ain't see. He probably walked past him.
If you look when Megan told him to take the picture, that nigga like shot-eyed the fuck out of him.
He want Megan. You think that's what it is?
No, he probably just like, man, this ain't a real fucking relationship.
Do you think it's a real relationship?
No.
Why
that
not?
That shit was PR.
So why are they still together?
That shit was, nigga, I don't think they together. Cause nigga, after she...
I never saw or got word from my sources that they like came out and said they were together. Everybody just assumed that they were together because we kept seeing them together.
The niggas is together.
No, I know. I know. I'm just saying, like, it was never like, you know how sometimes it'll come out and be like, oh, this is a couple now. Da, 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 da. We never got that. We just was like, it was just like, okay, they're together.
We just knew. Nigga, that shit was PR.
The way it happened was just...
That shit was to win the black community back.
Because we like Megan Good?
Whoever said anything bad about Megan Good.
Her ex-husband?
Except for his probably church. I told you not to date that hussy. That's
probably what he came back to the church afterwards, and the ladies in the front was like, with they fans.
You out there in Hollywood. The devil done got in.
Tried to tell you, Pastor.
We told you that wasn't nothing but a Jezebel. A Jezebel in Gucci. Fucking, you know, that's how they be talking. But
like they don't be wearing designer shit.
The thing be though, yeah, I knew that was, man. You went from fucking 2% milk to cream of wheat that fast.
Cream of wheat? You calling Megan Good cream of wheat?
Like cream of the crop.
Cream of wheat?
Like wheat.
the brown sugar cream of wheat. She can't be cream of wheat. Cream of wheat is still white.
Nigga, I'm saying, like, with the extras. Like,
the sugar.
You went from
grits to cream of wheat.
Like, nigga, like, what the fuck was you doing? Like, we all knew. I ain't stupid. Like, I was like, because for one, I was like, ain't no way he's pulling that.
You don't know that. It could be his personality. Maybe he's funny.
It ain't that much personality.
You know, a funny nigga will get the draw.
They don't even look like they have good sex. At all.
Why?
And I'm not hating on this nigga.
Because, I just think why?
It just looked like
why?
It looked like he do dumb shit. Like he'll make dumb sounds. Oh yes. Like the fuck? Nigga, shut up. Like, you know what? I don't even want to do this.
Are you saying that because they said he got civil rights face?
You think us?
You think that's how they had sex back then? That's how Loretta and Malcolm was having sex back then.
But the thing is, like, if this nigga I dream of Coretta, like,
is that Megan? I don't think so. He was looking for a Coretta Scott, and it's not. I don't think Megan is that's woman. She wear hats.
She might. I mean, I ain't shitting on Meg, Fucking.
Don't call her Meg.
That was the original Meg.
No, there's only one Meg right now, and it's not her.
Nah, that's the original Meg.
That bitch spelled her name with an H.
I don't give a fuck. She can spell that bitch with a Z.
Yeah, Megan's. Megazord.
Megazord. But I'm saying, like, I don't know, cause this don't seem like Megan Good type.
This not like her.
Chicka baka chicken. But the thing is, but
I'm a
Scott man. But
Ooh.
it just don't seem like this her bag.
Michael Ealy is her bag.
Mm-hmm.
I
She
don't
seemed like she liked pretty motherfuckers. Like, look at the
I
pastor.
don't think that nigga is pretty.
Ealy?
People was always on Michael Ealy's nuts, and I was never that. I don't know. That might just be me. I'm always like, whoever the internet.
Don't seem like you like light skin.
No, I used to back when I was younger. That was my thing. But as I got older, I was like, man, fuck light skinned niggas except Chris Brown. But
he a light skin. He's the definition of a light skinned nigga.
He's dark skinned. But
I'm talking about Ealy.
Oh, what I'm saying is, it seems like anytime there's like a dude that the majority of the population is like, damn, he fine. I'm always like, no, he not.
Like Johnathan Majors.
Like, no, like Michael B. Jordan. Everybody's like, damn, he fine. I'm like, he alright.
These be some mid ass niggas.
That nigga is just he's just a regular looking nigga. Y'all just like,
it's because there's so many of these niggas.
But no neck, the nigga that turned like this, no neck having ass niggas that was like, me? He turned his whole body to turn to the side. Me?
Well, I know y'all ain't pop on me on the walkout, but it's just so many average niggas that
one slightly above average nigga got the whole world like, oh my god!
And I fall into the average category. Like, nigga, the fuck? If I ain't had these jokes, I'd be mid. I ain't nothing but some Reggie. But thought this was Indo. Smell like outdoor.
You ain't gonna be criticizing the shit.
Criticize.
Hate. It's just
Chicka baka chicken.
something is afoot.
You can feel it in the streets. This feel like a setup.
Yeah, I don't know. But the more I hear you talk about it, the more I'm like, damn, something about their relationship do seem a little
It just came.
suspicious.
It popped out of nowhere.
She's like, it's more like y'all just like cool friends. She showed up to the award thing, was crying, boo-hooing in the audience, looked like she poured Visine on her face. Like, you know.
He's been through so much.
He has.
And you putting him through hell.
He has. He's been through enough. There's people out there that have been through more.
That nigga went through the rigmarole.
You so fucking old, I swear to God.
Nah, I'm saying, nigga lost Marvel. He was next. He was, yeah. He was up there with what's the guy that we said is the guy you say is the next Denzel? Fuck, the British dude. He was in Woman King.
Yeah, and he was in Star Wars.
They cloned Tyrone.
Yeah, because that's why you said that, because you love that shit.
He's next.
Yeah.
It's between him and Damson. It's between him and Damson.
Bodies.
Him, her.
Oh,
Boyega.
John Boyega. Wasn't he? He was also in. First of all, I don't mean to bring this movie up because I don't like to think about it. Wasn't he also in Detroit, John Boyega? We watched it. We did. No, you weren't. We watched Detroit. Remember, we had to always watch movies on this like fucked up movie website back when I lived in the other apartment. Not over here when I lived out in what's the name?
I don't remember the movie.
But we watched Detroit. It was when it was the guys in the house and the cops came in and they pretended he was supposed to pretend to shoot dude, but he actually did it. John Boyega was in that, I think. But yeah,
that's Denzel. That's the next Denzel.
But yeah, I felt so bad when all that happened because I'm like, I don't think he did anything, and he's losing all of this stuff, all these endorsements, all his movie deals and stuff. Apparently, he had a lot of shit in the works, and he just lost it all.
I mean, he'll bounce back.
I could have lost it all.
But I think it's gonna take a minute.
He's not gonna have a bounce back like a certain other actor who did something controversial and then
Who, William?
his name is Willard. But yes.
That's because
that nigga name is not William.
That's the thing. It was a black person Will did it to. Of course he's gonna bounce back.
And it was somebody that a lot of people were like, thank God.
Somebody finally slapped that nigga.
A lot of people don't like that.
I
realize how many people don't like. A lot of people don't like him, and it's not even just that. Not even just about him.
Like every time I think of Chris Rock, I think of him when he was trying to talk to Kobe. And he was like, "Hey, you know," it's like he hit the game, and Kobe just sitting there like,
"Put that bitch ass nigga in the hole."
Like Kobe had a towel on his head. The nigga was just. Kobe ain't listening to the shit Chris Rock talking about.
My mama cannot stand Chris Rock. Hates Chris Rock.
Personally, I don't think he's funny. The only joke that be having, you mean that octagon looking thing? Who taught you octagon? That's the funniest, but it's a slave joke.
Yeah, that shit's.
He was like, because the joke is, right, fucking,
they driving along.
So they driving. It's a slave driving his master, and he's driving the buggy. He's like driving the buggy, driving the buggy, driving the buggy, driving the buggy, and he see a stop sign, and he was like, "Oh no, what is I gonna do?" He was like, "If I stop, they gonna know I can read, but if I don't stop, we gonna crash. What is I gonna do?" And so he was like, he decided he just ran the stop sign. He just ran the stop sign. Crash, collide, everything. Mexican. Why the fuck you ain't stopped at that stop sign? He was like, "You mean that octagon looking thing?" And the nigga said, "Who taught you octagon?"
That's so fucked up.
No, the joke.
Slavery jokes be so fucked up that you don't want to laugh, but they be funny.
Not a joke. He tell it 10 times funnier than I do. But nigga, that shit is funny as hell.
No, the only thing that my mom and I like of Chris Rock is Down to Earth, the movie. That movie is okay.
The fucking hell. Good God. That shit. Who taught you octagon?
His voice, sometimes his voice just makes shit funny, but he don't be funny. It's just the way he say shit.
Head of State is funny. But Bernie Mac made that bitch.
I never seen him.
So when Bernie Mac got off the train, that shit was funny.
I feel like he voiced. Didn't he do a
Madagascar? He's
that's okay, but that's his voice. We don't gotta look at this goofy ass nigga.
You mean that octagon looking thing?
I was sitting here like, he's not Donkey, that's Eddie.
But I don't know, man. That's why as a black man, I'm gonna just say this: it's not no racist shit. I'm not gonna fuck with. I can't,
because one thing go wrong.
One false move.
Yeah, one thing goes wrong, and you sound like the dude that was doing Not Like Us in Obama's.
One false move, and your career's over.
Yeah, or not even like your life. Like they're gonna that white woman. It's still like back in the day. That white woman say, "Oh, he did this." It's no.
Now you the modern day image.
It's no investigation. It's no nothing. They taking her word for it, and you are.
And the thing is, there's evidence that the nigga who was running the fuck. I'm talking about this nigga's hauling ass. I ain't never seen nobody say they got their ass beat and chase the nigga down that beat their ass. Shorty's running a full flat. That nigga said, that nigga run like a slave.
I'm about to say that slave ass run was crazy.
Slave ass cut, slave ass face, slave ass run.
Shit.
That nigga, he was running like shit in them little church shoes. That nigga was hauling ass and she was right on him.
Oh shit, his church shoes.
That nigga, boy, that nigga was fucking them Stacey Adams up. Them shits creased to hell. You know when Stacey's creased, they ain't coming out. You gotta buy some new ones. Buy some new ones.
I felt so bad because there was a point in time where I was like, "Oh, Johnathan Majors,
for a mid ass nigga."
Yeah, but then I felt so bad when all of this shit was happening to him. I was like, God damn, he what is it? What's the name? Kang? Is that his name?
Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah, he lost that shit. I didn't even finish watching Loki. I started it. That shit was boring. The second season.
Marvel fell off.
Wait, what? Gotta go back and watch old shit just to feel good. But,
Once they hold the Hulk, I knew it was over.
Taco? Big ass nigga. But
nice nigga. But,
right. The fuck is going on? Scary ass. I don't want to be Bruce. I don't want to be Bruce Banner.
No!
No!
What do you mean, no? Man, that shit was funny.
That was Infinity War, right? He was trying to get that nigga to come out.
You
guys are so screwed now.
But I ain't never really felt bad for that nigga.
What about in this situation though that we talking about?
In the Ealy, I legit feel bad.
If you were Johnathan Majors in that situation,
he got stuck.
what you doing?
He's getting stuck as soon as he put her down. Hey, babe, watch out. I'm moving that hat too, because for one, you put me in this situation. BAM! I'm using all these Creed 3 trainings I went through.
Oh, that wasn't Creed.
I'm bombing the shit out that nigga. Because for one, you want to get up with the black community for real? Stick his ass. Because the females, oh my God, he hit Michael Ealy. The nigga, yeah, you better stop playing with Majors.
All the brown and dark skinned niggas is rallying behind you.
All the niggas is like, yeah, he ain't going for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's really how you change your perception.
That's true, because then you like, what's
you
the
like,
word? You like, you a man and shit.
Like, nah, nigga, like, yeah,
he ain't taking no shit.
You played in that nigga face and he stuck your ass.
That would have made the video a lot more interesting to look at instead of just watching this nigga pick her up and spin her around like at the end of a fairy tale.
But the thing is, like, he in a tough ass spot. Because, nigga, I just got out of trouble.
This different. That's white people trouble.
Nah, but still, like, I just got out of...
You got out of white people trouble. You do something in the black community, you're not necessarily in trouble. It's just we splitsies on how we feel about it.
But see, I think everybody in this situation is like, nah, Michael Ealy tripping.
Yeah.
Like, so...
No, of course.
All he had to do was like, hey, nigga, watch out. Like, if that nigga would have been like, hey, watch out, bro. Even if he would have just said that, we'd have been like,
okay, hey, John.
I ain't little Majors. I'm gonna go watch Creed, nigga.
I'm gonna go watch Creed.
I'm gonna watch Creed, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
But the thing is that nigga Ealy know who he can do it to.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna do that shit to, like, who's a good example of who he can't do that shit to.
I don't know.
I would have said Set if he was still with Cardi.
Oh, ain't nobody testing. Because, for one, Cardi not letting that shit happen.
That's what I'm trying to think of a better example.
That's the thing. Like, I'm not going to say it's on the woman, but, like, come on, Meg. Damn. Like, I don't know too many black couples. All that is horrible. Oh, you are not playing with Angela Bassett like that at all. Nigga, you shaking her hand.
You gonna come in for her? She gonna...
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
But
she gonna pat you in the head. Hey, baby.
I'm Michael.
Will don't give a fuck. So, not you pick up Jada, he just like... Yeah, that nigga don't care.
You ain't playing with Obama like that. I know that.
Oh, fuck no. You
better dap that nigga. Hey, boy, you
better just wave to Michelle Obama. You come even within a foot of Michelle Obama, Brock is like, excuse me.
Yes, I can, and yes, I will beat your ass, Michael Ealy. Mm-hmm. Hey, boys, Obese don't play.
That's another light-skinned dude that's not light-skinned.
Nah, that nigga ain't light-skinned.
He from Chicago.
That nigga from the rack. Rack ball. Who else though? There's not too many.
That's sad. Who else, bro?
You got that. Like, cause the only ones we gonna think of is like Denzel.
The older couples and shit. That's
we ain't shit now. Like, we just be fucking and forgetting.
I'm really racking my brain here.
You wouldn't have played with Bill Cosby and Claire. You wouldn't have played with.
That's fictional. We gotta go to fictional couples. I just had one. Oh, I lost it. Damn it. I just had one.
I don't know, man. You ain't playing with a lot of people like that in their face.
You made me lose it when you said Bill and Claire. Fucking Heathcliff.
Heathcliff.
I had it, bro. Now I'm mad.
T.I. and Tiny, you not playing.
T.I. kill your ass.
Hey, nigga, watch out, partner.
Oh, I thought you was talking to me.
that nigga gonna hit you with one of these. Watch out, partner.
Fix your fucking hat. Get that hat on your head.
Hey. Might see you in the street, but nigga, you don't know me.
Yeah, no, T.I. not going for that shit.
Oh, we could talk about this too.
What's up?
Because this topic kind of over. Because I ain't gonna lie, he hold little majors, but if I'm in that situation, I'm kind of stuck too. I'm not lying, because it's like,
excuse me,
because your girl gonna be mad at you. She's gonna be mad because if she allowed the shit to happen, she not gonna see a problem with it.
Dad, why'd you do?
Oh my God! Why did you hit my friend Michael? Why'd you touch Michael like that? We're just friends, babe. Jesus Christ, Michael, are you okay?
Oh, Beyonce. That's who I was gonna say.
Shit, you ain't getting close to Beyonce because it's Julius, whatever that nigga name is, her security. You're not getting close to Julius Caesar. The orange Julius, but fucking you not touching Beyonce. Period.
Nah, you can't get close enough.
You ain't getting close to Kelly. You might get Michelle, but Kelly, Lord.
Who is that? Who the fuck is it that Common is? Isn't Common dating Jennifer Hudson?
I don't know who that nigga fucking now.
He was fucking with Serena. Then he was fucking. No, that was a long time ago. He's fucking because Serena is married with kids.
Fucking Haddish.
That's who it was. That bitch I don't like.
She ain't letting you do that shit. Oh, never mind. She might.
She probably is.
She look like she just be flirting in a relationship.
She probably is. Weak ass.
But
big ass mole.
Not too much on Lil Haddish.
Mole.
I used to like her when she wasn't famous.
You like her?
No, before I knew her before she was famous. When she was like this big.
Yeah, but then like even when she first started like becoming famous, you was still fucking with her.
Funny, but I was like, all right, y'all dragging.
I think what happened, because I remember exactly what happened. You was at home, and something was going on. There was a whole bunch of people at your house, and everybody that was there kept saying that she, whatever that shit is, she used to say all the time. You was like, all right, and then you would like call her, text me, was like, all right, bro, this Tiffany had this shit. I was like,
Niggas will ruin some shit.
Yeah,
very quick.
Niggas trying to ruin that Meg song for me. Every time I hear it, I got muted.
Stop.
That shit about to go the way of surround sound. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out.
But we can slide this in there. A little extra Keith Lee shit. What? You know, Keith Lee and Taraji.
You gotta explain it to me because I don't know exactly what happened.
So apparently, like, so what happened? Keith Lee went to BET Awards for one.
Why? I don't know.
The thing is, just stop. Like, this shit just ghetto. It's like a episode off the Boondocks now.
Somebody online was like, what's going on with like specifically like the red carpet? They like, this shit just, y'all just, there's no dress code. Niggas be wearing whatever. This shit hella ghetto. Like, I understand y'all like, oh, it's for us. That shit is not the same as it used to be back in the day. I used to be ready for the BET Awards, tuned in.
I never would.
I was, but after a while, I was like, the fuck?
This shit look goofy.
But anyway, why I don't know why Keith Lee is at the BET.
For one, Keith Lee looked good though. I will give him that.
Good for him.
Like he had the little like the turban, but it had like pearls in it, and he had like the black like suit jacket, but it was like clip right here, and then all like nigga look good. Okay. And like him and his wife was there. So I don't know everything because I didn't care enough, but essentially what happened was Taraji was hosting.
Yes.
She did some cringy ass shit to where apparently they like moved Keith's seat.
Yes. Okay.
To sit somewhere where Taraji was supposed to. It was supposed to be somebody else. I don't know if they didn't show up or they just switched some shit up real quick. And for once, she didn't know Keith Lee. She called him like somebody else's name. Okay. It didn't like, I don't know if she called the nigga cute or whatever, but she ended up handing him like a rose or some shit, right? So it's a skit for sure. And it's like, cause you know how like during the fucking awards, they'll do like little dumbass shit
with the audience.
Like we really didn't fucking ask for. Like, bitch, just tell them who's the fucking this year's rap artist award and let me get the fuck on with my day. These TikTok ass skits. Yeah. But so she called him the wrong name, gave him a rose, like she was flirting type shit. So it's a picture of the wife. She was like it's a like they caught, but she was like if you look at the full video, she ended up laughing, but like they just got the still of her like to where she not fucking. And so gave him the rose, whatever. So Keith took a video.
That would have been me, by the way.
Of Keith took a video. He had a rose in his hand and he just threw it on the ground and he pulled. So most people are gonna be like, oh, he disrespectful, oh, he butthurt because she called him the wrong name, And so Taraji responded to that. And she was like, it was a skit. I don't know this young man, like it's clear his feelings is hurt and whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, it's Keith Lee. Like, who don't know Keith Lee? I'm like, nigga.
Maybe she just don't be on social media like that.
I guess. Because it's like older generation, whatever. Yeah. But I'm like, nigga, it's Keith fucking Lee.
Well, of course we know who Keith Lee is.
But I'm just saying, even if you got a TikTok, you know Keith Lee.
I guess so.
Like, even if you just scrolling haphazardly, nigga, Keith gonna pop up on your shit. I done seen damn near every Keith video. I don't even follow this nigga.
I don't see your shit.
I got it. Let's try it. Rate 1 through 5. Like, bro, like, I know. So, he threw the rose. Taraji responded. He responds, right? And Keith Lee, like, this nigga, the nicest reading motherfucker. Like, he gonna read your ass, but it's gonna be nice as shit. And he was like, so people been talking about this rose thing. So where he was like, I threw the rose down because I was like, for one, he was like, none of this shit is on Taraji. She was just doing her fucking job. 2, my wife was not mad. Look at the whole fucking clip. Like, he don't cuss, but he was like, my wife was not mad. Look at the whole clip. And he was like, the reason I threw it down, that wasn't my rose. Like, it's clear that shit was not for me. He was like, I don't want nothing that's not fucking for me. So, like, why would I sit here and be like, oh my God, like, type shit. So, like, people taking sides, whatever. But I was like, it really ain't that fucking serious. Who give a fuck? Like, to where, like, they like, oh yeah, fuck Keith Lee. Like, he doing too much.
They just be making a big deal out of everything, reading too much in the shit. Like, that's just what happens now on social media. It's like, you see something and then everybody has to have a fucking opinion or a comment or an insight.
There's always that one, I don't want to say it. There's always that one black woman that got some shit to say to where you'll be like, she'll say some off the wall shit and you know it's off the wall because she done got like 87 comments. And you be like, all right, I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking this bitch tripping. Like,
yeah, because on all them 87 comments, they be like, huh?
Fuck, who hurt you?
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
That'd be the one be like, who hurt you?
Yeah,
like,
that's always what somebody got to say.
Like, but that shit, I hate us sometimes. I do. It be like you be wanting to be a part of the community, but then you be like, y'all some ignorant bitches.
This is the main community. Like the people that sit at home don't got nothing better to do community.
To where, like, I wouldn't even be talking about this shit if I ain't a podcast. I don't care enough about Johnathan Majors and Megan Good.
Yeah, that's true. Like, we don't sit around all day talk about this kind of shit.
I'd be like, damn, you seen that? If anything, I'd be like, yo, you see what Boosie said? Like,
yeah, Boosie said some ignorant shit or
man,
like that.
If I was Johnathan Majors, I would have slapped the piss out that boy, man.
You need to go sit down
somewhere. I don't think he said anything, but
I'm sure he did.
He probably did. Boosie been quiet.
Did you see the thing that said that he built a house for each one of his kids on his property?
Yeah, he got a whole thing.
Like a compound. That shit cool.
Mm-hmm. Shout out my nigga Boosie.
Only time I'll say, hey, good job.
But can we just cancel BET? Can we just stop?
It gotta be some kind of like petition we can start.
This shit just
cancel. BET ain't even the same.
BET ain't even black no more.
It's like they show like random ass shows that don't nobody watch. It's like Tyler Perry got shows on there. It's basically the Tyler Perry network. That's what y'all need to call it. Don't call it BET because it's not the same. We not hitting the streets with hits. We not in the basement with Tigger. We not watching 106 in Park with AJ and Free no more. You don't show music videos. We don't get those on any channel
I don't even
anymore.
know what's on BET.
It's like there's BET and then there's BET Her and then there's BET Plus and then there's TV One.
The only thing I noticed on BET is the Miss Pat show.
Who?
Cause I fuck with Miss Pat. Miss Pat funny as hell.
I don't even know who that is.
Miss Pat funny than a bitch. It's the bigger lady.
The bigger lady?
She looked like a thugged out Cora. Like a Tyler Perry Cora.
I still don't know.
She funny than I'll show you.
Good for her. It's no more comic. It's like there's nothing on BET that's like what it was made for, at least in my opinion. Like, I don't know. I don't watch much TV. I don't have cable. I don't know what I don't know what I did to my fucking hand. I don't know who that is.
That's Miss Pat. She funny. She a comedian. She funny there. But
shit.
That's the only thing I know. I don't watch Tyler Perry because I'm not about to keep saying the same storylines over and over again. Yeah, no. It's just one got Jesus, one don't. Like,
yeah, I don't do that.
Like my people be watching that shit. Yo, you watch Sisters? You watch Sisters?
Why would you watch some shit like that?
No, I'm talking about they be talking to each other.
Oh, I'm about to say that shit ain't made for you.
It's boring ass shit. Like,
you watch Sisters?
Like, man, what you think about when they do that, when they do this, when they do this?
What you think about last week's episode?
That shit was boring. Niggas, watch Power, nigga. They say this is a big rich town. Yeah. Yeah. But, mock, yeah. But fucking, I just don't. Like, I don't be watching our shows like that no more.
I watch shit.
Because I watch Power and anime, nigga. And occasionally The Boys. Because this season is fucking amazing.
I heard.
This season is amazing. I feel like it's about to end though. I feel like it's the last season.
I heard that it was great from 2 different people.
Yeah, it was really good.
I heard from you and from Big D.
Big D. But you gotta fade off. Big D.
Why you gotta fade it out?
I don't know, it just sound cool. They finally got a cool ad lib. But fucking I know. Can we just get rid of BET? And all the actors that came with BET.
If we're not gonna return BET to its former glory, then let's just.
Because they was like, Tyler Perry keep trying to buy it. Let's not.
If they let him buy it, then that's fine. Because then if we could call it the Tyler Perry Network, you can put all your shows, all your movies, 24/7. That's fine. But don't call it BET because it's not.
You know what? Let him buy it. Because I feel like Tyler Perry ain't finna have no bullshit at the BET Awards.
He might cancel that shit altogether.
Y'all niggas ain't finna keep doing this shit.
Coming up here dressed any kind of way, just ghetto as fuck. Like,
I feel like he gonna try to make that bitch like the Black Met.
Oh, he gonna try to make it like the Kennedy Center honors. It gotta be real. You gotta clap like this. You can't. He gonna keep it
black. But
no, I'm not saying it's not.
No, I'm saying it's gonna feel like he gonna like.
He not gonna invite any of the young ass.
No, he'll invite them, but like y'all niggas ain't twerking in the aisle like Sexy Red did. You know, like when she first came out and they was playing her song, like she just got up, started twerking in front of like, what's homie thing that sing Never Would Have Made It? I think it was Marvin Sapp. It was a gospel singer.
Why was Marvin Sapp? Don't they have a separate like gospel awards at BET? Why was he at the BET?
But it's still a BET award.
Why they sit him near Sexy Red?
I don't think he was sitting near her. Like it was like an aisle. I don't know if it was Marvin Sapp, but I know it was like
Marcus Sapp.
Marcus Sapp, his younger brother. He a gospel rapper, but
bop for Jesus.
I used to took a perk.
I was off a perk. Then I went to church. Bop for Jesus. Bop, 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 bop.
I'm bending over bust a dime for Jesus. But
he says shake
But so it's like, yeah, she was twerking and shit.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I feel like Tyler gonna have a dress code.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it might be good because right now it's not black owned.
What's that lady? I thought the lady Deborah. I thought was it Deborah Lee, something like that. I thought she was the person in charge. I don't think so. The light skinned lady.
It's not owned black, so it's let
little Tyler, you know,
let little Paris,
little Paris.
He
changed that shit from the BET Awards to it's the Black Oscars or some shit. That's probably gonna end up being like the Black Oscars.
The Blackies.
They gonna have an Oscar statue, but it's gonna be like black or charcoal or some shit like that.
There's gonna be a nigga doing this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Malcolm X looking at the window.
It's gonna be Malcolm Luther King.
It's gonna be Malcolm looking out the window like this.
with the gun.
It ain't gonna have a gun. He ain't gonna have a gun.
The picture got a gun.
Yeah, it could be like this.
I wouldn't want that shit. That shit creepy as fuck. I'll walk into my living room in the dark and all I see is...
It's gonna win, and then the big award will be Martin like this. Holding the podium point.
Nah.
I have a dream!
I'm straight on both of those.
But it just... I'm over us right now. Just send me back to the nerds, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got... That it seemed like it's separate. You got like the regular black people, and then you got us.
Send me back to the nerds.
Send me to the nerds.
But I'm over the hip hop ones. I'm over y'all hip hop niggas. Send me back to the nerdy niggas.
The hip hop niggas.
I feel better when I'm with them niggas.
I feel more at peace. I told him yesterday when we were at BlerdCon, I was like, this is like the first time since I've gotten my hair done that I felt comfortable going somewhere with my hair because I fit in.
Yeah, I think yesterday was the first time I ain't do this shit.
I didn't see you doing that. I had multiple people tell me like, "Oh my god, I love you." Like I've had people tell me that at work, but I think they was just trying to be nice.
I had to keep it. That's why I said
But,
I had a joke. I'll tell you later. But it. Yeah, that thing yesterday was the first time I ain't.
Yeah, because usually when we out, and I don't know why I just noticed it for the first time. We went to the was it when we were at the Macaroni Fest? No, I forget where we were, and I looked at him, and he's just like, I was like, what the fuck is going on with your eyes?
I'm scanning.
He's like, I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you didn't know I did? I was like, no, I must have just never catch you doing it, but I didn't know.
Usually you always in front of me.
Oh, I'm just walking.
And I'd be like, it is not. I'm not trying to be funny. Like I'm dead ass. Like trying to analyze threats, nigga.
It's like you got y'all ever seen movies where somebody got like a robotic eye and they scan and every person scans and be like, not a threat, not a threat, not a threat. That's you.
Nigga got a Dragon Ball Z scouter for an eye, but
you can see people energy levels 0, 0, 0.
12. It's over 5,000. 5,000, not 9,000.
Getting bad man out of here.
With that shit. Yeah, that was the first time I was like, like
went somewhere and you just could like breathe and just enjoy it instead of being.
Yeah,
on
then
edge.
We went back outside and I was like,
yeah.
But that shit was cool. I met Phil, but yeah, man, that was nice.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Good time in the Lord.
The Lord was not there. I got all my purchases here. Shout out to the artists that I bought some.
Hey, ain't no free promotion.
They don't know. I'm not saying who it is. And I got some stickers in here. I got a Sailor Mars keychain. Yeah, he got some wood art.
Oh, but
what?
He got some wood art. Mm-hmm. But fucking nah, that shit was cool. Yeah, that shit was cool. Mm-hmm. I probably could have linked with made some connections. I didn't feel like talking.
Yeah, it was more just about enjoying it.
Like I could have been like, follow me on Twitch.
Yeah, that was like our first time going, so I just wanted enjoyed the moment. We played some Street Fighter. I won. I didn't cheat.
She cheated. She a button masher ass nigga.
It was the one thing that I liked was like we walked past it because they have all these different console setups, like old consoles and shit. And we walked past Super Nintendo. It was either Super Nintendo or Nintendo, and it was on Mario. It was Mario 3, and I looked over. I was like, that's one of my favorite fucking games ever, Mario 3. And this random guy walked past. He turned around and he was like, yes. He's like, Mario 3 and Mario World, the best ones. I was like, bro, you can't always go somewhere and have like somebody say,
like, you want to play?
Yeah, the girl that was sitting there was like, do you want to play? I was like, no, it's okay, you good. Because I thought she was just sitting there. I didn't think she was playing because she wasn't. But then I turned around and she was. I was like, no, you good. Go ahead. I'm not tripping. I can play this shit whenever I want. I got it at home. I do. I got it on my Switch. But it was just cool. Like, because if I was at any other kind of country, and I said that, nobody. But we all have similar likes and great. And we're all black.
You gotta get out.
And Ash was DJing.
Out.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get out. You was like, nobody would pay me attention. You act like a middle child. You got the attitude of a like the youngest, but you move like the middle. Nobody pays me attention when everybody usually pays you attention. But that shit was cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully Comic-Con ain't weird.
Yeah, because that's the one I'm actually like doing cosplay for.
Well, you'll fit in for sure. But
why?
Nigga, you got me niggas gonna dress up for Comic-Con?
No, I know, but you said, why are you saying you hope it's not weird? And then we should go have breakfast. Oh.
Because it's not us. They not like us.
What was Lola's version yesterday?
Like us, they not. Like us, they not.
So I feel more comfortable around.
We just gotta find it's gonna
black
be
people.
It's gonna be a pocket of them. We just gotta find them.
Oh, they gonna be there, but I'm saying, are they gonna be? It's a difference.
I know.
In blurs, so where's the cool blurs, and like the super. No, actually, I don't like them.
Though, yeah, they gonna be there in droves. Like,
no, actually, if you read comic 378,
they weren't. I didn't see any of those at BlerdCon. I didn't see them. But they were probably overpowered by the cool ones.
It was a lot of cool ones. It was a lot of.
I think we're cool ones.
It was a lot of like. I just listened to Moneybag Yo, but I also like My Hero.
Yeah, it's like on the way here, I was bumping like some NLE Chopper, but last night I was watching Demon Slayer.
Like I'm caught up on Jujutsu, but I also know the Double XL freestyle.
Bro, I also know the Cypher was trash.
Bro, I like Big X to plug.
I like Big X to plug, and I like Trigun.
I like Big X and Big Almighty.
Big ass. Big Almighty.
Young Midoriya. But fucking, yeah, that shit.
I couldn't tell you what edition comic number when Venom first showed up. Like, that's not me.
That ain't me. I like the nigga.
That's not. I'm the collecting Funko Pops, watch anime.
So we like the casuals
type. I think the majority of people are casuals. We watch anime and we like.
I watch what I like.
We watch Marvel. We like nerd shit, but we not like. Let me tell you about what happened.
But see, that's where you're wrong, because if you really read...
I work with a motherfucker.
If you delve into the comics and the lore...
I hate a lore ass nigga.
Bro, lore, in some cases, lore is cool, but when you doing too much about life, when you want to contradict everything that somebody say, or you get into a conversation and you're like, well, no, actually, it's somebody at my job.
Well, no, actually,
like that.
If you really read and you dive into the lore of the actual world itself, you would see that the grass really isn't grasped. It's just a figment of his imagination.
Ridiculous.
And that's really
well, in the Invincible graphic novel, if you actually read the graphic novel and instead of looking at the show,
see, they really messed it up because they didn't include. It's not really his suit. The blue isn't blue enough.
Like, come on, bro.
The blue is supposed to be more of a turquoise.
Turquoise, not a turquoise, a turquoise.
It's less royal. It's more of a turquoise. I let them get away with it, but you know. If you're really if you're really tapped into this comic thing, you know,
okay,
you would really know. So you're really not a fan.
Yeah, and then you're not a fan.
Yeah, and you really about to get punched.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of my face. This way your teeth fucked up. This shit saying they not like us. Chicka pocket, chicka. She finna walk out. But fucking,
I'm just ready to eat.
But yeah, shout out Michael Ealy. You ain't shit.
Fuck you, nigga.
Keep doing your thing, big dog.
Don't keep doing shit.
Keep doing your thing, player. Shout out Keith Lee. You gonna have to fight somebody because I don't know why they keep playing with you like you won in the UFC. And you actually won before. So shout out Keith Lee. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show a nigga. Sometimes you gotta pop a nigga in his eye to show a nigga. So Keith Lee maybe start throwing punches. Because these niggas think you're a bitch because you rate stuff 1 through 10. And yeah, man. Shout out BET. You're fucking up the nation. We're cooked. We're cooked. Shout out my nigga Phil, man. Yeah, on a good note. Shout out Phil. You got an accomplishment? Not even from yesterday? No? I had an accomplishment. I met Phil. I met Philip Lemon, aka Benson to me just a guy. You had an accomplishment. The Black Ranger talked to you. And you got to see her. You should at least talk to her.
I probably had to pay to do that.
No, you ain't had to pay. Like, I can't afford it, but I just want to say I love you. She was like, oh, you know what? Take this picture,
I love
girl.
you. I've seen the movie a lot of times. Too many to count.
You're my favorite.
I still have it on tape. And the bear.
You could have.
She was the bear.
You could have, because I got my refund from Shein today. I told you I was gonna buy it for you.
Yeah, I didn't want you to spend any extra.
It would have been a good moment for TikTok.
I don't know.
See, I be trying to get content. Fuck the money. I be trying to get the content. They not like us. But yeah, man, we can get up out of here. But I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. It was kind of all over the place.
Yes, it was. But
okay. just like Johnathan and Megan's relationship is just all over the place.
So sad.
Ah, boy, that ain't your girl. It's just your turn. They don't even look good together. I'm sorry. She looked moisturized. He looked like he been in the field all day. I shouldn't have said that. Let's get out of it. All right, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.